Hello, and welcome back to the Hacknet, where we continue with episode 5. We are now within labyrinths, as I was able to check it. And we are busy with someone named Alchemists. And we have Nate Lesson's home here. Okay, let me first take care of my security. Then we can have a look at this guy. We need to crack 3 servers. Let it be torrent. If this one open, we can go with this. Okay, scan shows nothing. We also don't see any EOS devices connected. So now let's quietly check out his PC. Some books to write. CFC cooking guide. Weight loss. It's all in your head. How losing weight is just a positive thought away. Or the Western way. Weight loss parody. Note to prospective publishers. I am not a crackpot. This is a parody weight loss book intended for snarky 30-somethings to put on their shelves to make people think they're smart and funny. Okay. Chapter 2, 3 and 4. I'm not interested in that, perhaps. But I do see some signal scrambler. Let's take this thing. Stop drive, active sync.log. Huh. Okay, let's clear that. Then we disconnect. And what's that thing? Okay, whatever you are. I believe from Nate Lesson's yeah. So I did take this scramble thing. So can I now upload signal scrambler? Should that finish it. Nice, didn't think you'd beat me to it. Honestly, I'm just going to go right ahead and claim full credit with that clutch decryption effort. Zero doubts in my mind that that's how everyone sees it. Solid work by everyone, great job all. Not trying to beat us to the finish line though. Nah, that would go against my motto. Aim low and miss. Besides, someone left some logs on Coagula, and apparently someone else had to make sure it got cleaned up. I'm a raft floating on an ocean of pure shame. Fast raft though. So, let's see our projects. Well, I see no reason for me to take 2 out of 3. Let's just take it one by one. While you've been busy securing new security tools, I've been locking down some new software to help our investigations. Memory forensics. Pulling out a copy of a target's entire RAM state and sifting through it with tools to find useful data is something we'll need going forwards. As a price for this, the seller has asked me to get the team to look through a few memory dumps that came with it. This should be clear to you too, but just in case, this is obviously a trap or some sort of test. The seller has the tools, built the tools, to do this herself, and palming this off to us is almost certainly a way to keep tabs on who's using this. It's not strictly a bad thing to be watching your tool distribution like that, but it does mean that if you want your identity and involvement kept under wraps, be very careful about your logs and presence on whatever you connect to from these. Because of this, I'm splitting the files up into 3 groups. Your files to check are dumps 1 and 2. Process them with the memory forensics tool I have uploaded to the drop server. Guide for it is right next to it in the bin folder, and find some connections out. A message from the sender. Punish any rule breakers. Those who try to decompile and sell the memory dumper should get what's coming to them. I'm reading this as delete any decompiled memory dumpers you find and attack the systems that they've found on. Again, be careful. I'm going to the binary. And I need to take mem forensics, and I need to explore the README. Navigate to the folder containing the memory dump you want to analyze. Run the command memforensics file name. Remember, you can use to autocomplete. It will take a while to process or index to the dump, then you'll be provided with the scan tooling. Each option will process the memory and attempt to pick out relevant data. There is no cost or danger of tracing involved, as the tools will not execute any memory, just read and print it. So my files are 1 and 2. Okay, recent commands run. Control C. EO dependency atlas. Okay, let's scan 88, 29, 144, 6. So memory dumper on 167, 72, 73, 56. Snackintosh pass through. Okay. Add note, listen for TL4S. SSH crack. Is it the same thing that I'm using? So I have two IPs, but I'm not sure where can I see the decrypted dump analyzer. Let's try to process files in memory. There are no valid matches and images. No valid matches as well. Let's do our mem forensics on dump number 2. Once again, we start with the commands, but we have nothing here. What about files? Notes on Snackintosh, ongoing investigation for Templar security net. Real name or names. Vita Prendergast found on IP connected to her email address. I cannot scroll it. Like, is this it? Okay, Maya Burgess, name connected to Vita with no other available records. Hikari Krizan, same as above. Rose Ishikawa, a friend of hers whom my Darknet contact mentioned. Occupation, she is big in the hacker scene but not popular, powerful. Fingerprints in many places, more than she realizes. Many date back to a few years ago. Negligence, international negligence, breadcrumbs for those who wish to find her. Oh god, am I Hacker Hansel? As far as I can tell, she makes things. Tools maybe. In the one public discussion I found, people went completely silent when she started talking about toolchains and assembly coding. Worth pursuing. Connect to a public Dropbox with this, but defunct, probably dead. 185 something. Her proxy behind the first proxy, I paid someone to break through the first one, don't know how to get into this one, need to buy new tools from hacker forums. 185.160.171.69. Snackintosh proxy. Contact details. Hell if I know, I was able to chat with her through our mutual contact, but she didn't seem interested in making contact again. I guess she'll find me if she wants to talk more. Do we have any images? No, we do not. Okay. What was there in the messaging part? Whoa! Have you tried Signal Scramble out yet from the Alchemist servers? This thing is crazy. Yeah, it's very impressive. Where did you hear about this, Kagwa? Trade secret. Glad you like it though. I suspect it will be very useful for some future tasks. Nice. Now, we have two things related to Snackintosh and one related to EU dependency, whatever that thing is. So can I log in as listen 4TL4S? As a matter of fact, I can. Scanning requires admin access. Okay, it all requires admin access, right? I see some decompiled mem forensics file. I also see some Goliath help me, but I got disconnected. That is not very cool. So how about I grab a few shells. Okay, I should have 5 shells. Hopefully that will get me through. Now after the SSL is open, we should be able to get in. Okay, we have some decompiled memory forensics thing, which nobody needs to have anymore. I'll clean the log later. Goliath, help me, it's like when. Helios, it's like when you try to remember something, but it's not just coming to you, it's on the tip of your mind, but it's not there. If you say so. Oh, and it automatically closes. Okay, that's convenient actually. Okay, let me see. What do we have over here? We do have quite a lot of things here. Yeah, let's go this way. What might be here? Log collaborate? Eh? Yeah, that's no. So I'm gonna clear out the logs and just remove myself from there, okay? Let's have a look further. Well, I'd exercise here the same approach actually. 443 minus F21 torrent 6881 PS, and then we kill 242. Then we do a port hack, and we run the ES scan, and we run the usual scan, and we scramble our signal. Now home is empty, log, I'll clean it out, bin is empty, pass through. We have listen.sys, listen.ini, and another listen.ini. Okay. Okay, yeah, that is probably related to the list of proxies, right? That we found. Though I'm not that interested in it. Now, I'm curious whether I can just complete it. Yeah, because I removed the thing, right? Make a cleaning pass over the alchemist's network to double check for traces and logs. Personal ties. Address a private matter for cool. A relatively unknown hacker Striker has reputedly built a very nice memory dump generator. We'd like a copy. The target's system is relatively well defended, but nothing you shouldn't be able to handle. I'd like this job to be as clean as possible, no unnecessary destruction or trouble if you can manage it. Grab a copy of the memory dump generator and upload it to the hub drop server. Good luck. Well, let's go have a look at the guy. Striker cache. SH1. Suspicious as hell, but it's okay. One. How the hell did you were you able to actually like run something over the port 1? Rain X server, I'm not interested in those things. Mem dump generator. Also have a readme. Downloads a memory dump from the target machine, but also scans the output bytes while downloading to look for junk. It should detect useless dumps early and cancel the process, saving lots of analysis time. Yeah, of course there is insufficient memory. Empty scan detected. Oh well. Here you go, pals. Job complete, cool. Sorry you had to deal with that. I've done my best to take care of it cleanly. Thanks, it's something I would have liked to be able to take care of myself, but yeah. Totally understand, don't worry about it. Your job go well? Thanks for dealing with this one. You got it, boss. Yeah, just going over all the Hermetic Alchemist's servers again and making sure we are all cleaned up. Should be as safe as we are going to be from that now. Someone left some disconnect logs all over the place, but don't worry, I didn't go snooping. Yeah. Kagura, any chance you could find us something to deal with DC log stuff? You mean other than fork bombing? It's so crude. Won't argue with that. I'll see what I can do. No promises on that one though. So, someone claims to have dirt on Kagura. Hunt them down and verify. Oh shit. Who are you? 7264-119. Striker Battle Station? Isn't it the one that I just did? No, I hit his cache. Okay. And that is why you need to have traps all over the place. Okay? This is important stuff. This is like your safety. Now let's get this bastard. So scan has nothing, no ES devices, some uni stuff, okay, some themes, crash reports. Yeah, I don't see anything interesting. Assignments. Notes. And some docs. Oh, he tried to hack me. So how about I mean, he shouldn't have ever done this. Okay, someone claims to have dirt on Kagura, or default had to leave the computer halfway through a hack for personal reasons. Break into the target, finish the job and clean up the work. Okay, I'll take this one. An anonymous user has started making noise in a few hacker forums saying that they have dirt on me. I'm not notorious enough for the hacker community to actually care about this, and the poster in question was laughed out of the IRC channel in question, but some of their allegations were specific enough that I'm slightly concerned. One of my contacts sent me the poster's IP. That said, I'm busy with other work right now, so I need you to deal with this. Check out their claims. If they seem to have any supporting evidence, wipe it and all their files. They need to know that they can't mess with us. Our outfit needs to appear impenetrable, and if you see any encryption keys, put them in IRC. I'll look into it further later. Any encryption keys? Corn chip. Excuse me? Corn chip? Am I dealing with Mr. Corn chip? That's suspicious as hell, I must say. Oh. Now, as usual, you scan, you make another scan, and you scramble your signal. Now this thing is suspiciously empty because we need to generate a mem dump. Ah, we got a new thing. So we gotta use the new thing. Christ, what was this thing's name? Oh, mem dumps. Ah. Mem forensics corn chip. Let's see your recent commands. Magma mail. IP. 262626. No. 6262. Magma mailbox. Seriously? Okay, I guess it's corn chip at magmamailbox.com with the password of salty chippies 22. Any files in memory? Nope. Any images in memory? No. So I am Mr. Corn Chip, salty chippies 22. Oh, I just did it. I just... And now you're like logged in. Okay. Your home server's IP address is... Okay, that was easy. 177.3200.6. Now that's where we started. Please whitelist my VPS. The IP address is 72014178. Tortilla VPS. You need to be more cautious. I have heard that you are being noisy. That will surely attract attention. I need you to start talking to hackers in the Western community and find out whether Kagwa is making a name for himself. Stay quiet. Stay cautious. Kagwa has gone too far this time. I counsel patience for you. Dear Cornchip, this is an automated message to notify you that your Magma Mailbox subscription has been renewed. Thank you for being a loyal subscriber to the internet's #1 secure mail service. Best regards. Thank you for getting in contact. I received this communique last month. You know who it is from. Dreadnought now goes by Kagwa. He has burned the hard drives of his compatriots and moved to the west. We attempted to follow him, but his tracks are covered. It leaves. Dear Cornchip, this is an automated message to notify you that your mailbox has been wiped as part of Magma Mailbox weekly purge. This is purely a notification, you don't have to take any action. Caution standards. Space Brandon. Oh, I don't see anything specifically interesting. I see 7 ports, and I assume I need to hack all 7 of them in order to gain admin access. Okay, we are getting there. I am surprised to see some medical services thing. Now, inbox and sent, inbox and sent, sent and inbox. Is there anything worth to read? Mr. Space Brandon at least? No. No. I mean, they do have a weekly purge, so I guess that makes sense. But only this guy has... no. Okay then. This is actually interesting if there would be an option to remove disconnect logs. Because there is another game, Uplink, where give me a moment. Where you need to remember not to remove your disconnect logs, because otherwise like people can see what IP has disconnected without being connected, and surely that raises suspicious. Begin progress Dreadnought. Kagwa TXT. Kagwa continues to gather operatives. His objective is, as of yet, unknown. Our work continues at a slower pace. Can I take all of it, I wonder? because there is clearly something dirty going on. Cargo used to be Dreadnought. He flee from somewhere. I don't know where. We don't need any traces, so like I also cannot simply on a whim, I guess, abort any contracts just because I don't like something. So I will clean up this info. Now let's have a look. If you see any encryption keys, put them in IRC. Ah, I see nothing. Neopals. Nisei Mark III and Neopals. Old school legendary target Neopals has been given to the team as a test. Climb that mountain. So this wasn't my decision. We are nearly ready for the first of our 2 endgame jobs. A friend of mine has been doing a lot of digging for me to get us some starting points for something that I have in the works, but she's now asking for a show of confidence in the team. Apparently not everyone just accepts that the 3 of you are the goods, so we've got some proving to do, and here we are. Now unfortunately this network is no joke. It's a surprisingly legit litmus test of hacker skill, so this is a team job for me and default. The task itself is to shuffle a few values on the mainframe database using Minx once the value of neopoints set to anything over 1,000,000. Stay sharp, this one's tricky. Minx, you say. Neopals. Okay, it starts with proxy. And you know how to beat a proxy? You need a bunch of shells. Now we need to do 3 things after we get in. I think we did not generate any memory dump, but we found what? Version control, authentication, and a mainframe. Let's go have a look. This server hosts the front end of the site. It maintains connections to the authentication authentication and mainframe servers to pull data down, and it gets its own updates from the version control system. Don't put deployment files on here manually, this is automatically configured. Messing with it could ruin the update deployment process. Web index. I don't see anything particularly interesting over here, but I think our target would be the mainframe. Yeah. You and me for this one. Race you to it. Your job looks way more fun than mine. Yeah, good luck on your mysterious secret business too. Every time I tap complete for my FTP breaker, it completes to my old one. So frustrating. You know, you could just delete the old one, rename it with move even. I actually renamed it. Remember the thing earlier with the raft? Something about Ocean of Shame? Some new information for once you're into the mainframe. Looks like the database is a little less fancy than I thought. They store all user records in one per file structure, which makes our life a lot easier. Once you have the right user file, you should be able to use the standard replace command to swap out the values for what we want. Administrator login required. Yeah, seriously? Excuse me, 7 ports? Having only 4 available? Access denied. Okay. What about the version control? Okay, that seems at least approachable. Let's once again do the usual thing. Which one was it? We need to open 3 of them, and I definitely don't have a version control. So that would be FTP 21. Where we will start. Torrent injector 141. I need to try to generate a memory dump, EOS, and scan. Okay. Okay, browse records. View records. Reverted minor updates because it broke everything. Minor updates. Remote commit. Decreased pelvis bulge and sparkle costume set. And we have your IP address, Mr. Wallin. Ash Alien Gear. Alien Gear? Is it like a PC? Okay, 8611, right? Added Sparkle costume set. Yeah, I'm definitely reading it in the wrong order. Rigged Dublon drop rate for market stability. Added fixed setup guide. Added glorious new dev setup guide from this guy, 104.951.2.9117. Thomas Office. So we have already 2 IP addresses, and we might even get the third one. Thief Duhan, personal power book. Okay. Developer setup guide. Okay. Welcome to the Neopals active development team. Setting up should be easy and you'll be able to be productive in just a few minutes, right? Wrong! Welcome to hell! What? Did you seriously think this 10 million year old website was going to have a clean maintainable code base? Welcome to the obfuscated single PHP file 200-page website pain zone, friend. What you're looking at is a concentrated effort of years of burnt out developers making your future life as painful, impossible and untestable as they can. What's that? You want some actual advice on the code base? Yeah, open it right up and go ahead, I'll wait. Or not, because by the time you're done understanding it, I'll be dead. What's that sound? You're regretting not joining the art team instead? Understandable. Sometimes I also want to leave this place to lovingly create innocent character designs and watch people make terabytes of low quality in the next day. One time I changed the login button color and it broke the battle system. What the hell? As management declared the last setup guide too negative and had a detrimental impact on team morale, they asked for a version 2. This one is written under supervision. Install PHP, pull down the dev branch, talk to one of the existing devs about their various obfuscation handling methods. It was decided to keep all corporate code obfuscated on the cloud a while back, which proved to be the single dumbest decision ever, but here we are. Security, right? You need to de-obfuscate, do fixes, re-obfuscate, then handle what we like to call the git merge clusterfuck, which is always fun. Repeat until the will to leave leaves you or we run out of support tickets. They're literally too valuable to fire because no one else can maintain this thing, and no, I won't delete that, Thomas. Okay. Yeah, Thomas seems like a nice guy. Maybe we should start with Thomas. So we have Thomas Office, we have Thief Duhan, we have Ash. So, Mr. Thomas. Oh, you don't have even any kind of a tracker. That is surely convenient for me. So yeah, basically we only have this machine. New folder is empty. Work security breaches. Keeping track of security policy breaches for posterity. Thief had admin passwords for the mainframe in plain text on the auth server. It doesn't matter that it's secure itself, you don't want that to be a single point of failure. Plain text passwords anywhere is crazy. Deleted the file with them in it. Ash write the Wi-Fi password down on paper and just stick it to the wall. Come on, we have Windows in here. Susan left a computer logged in overnight, understandable, but hey, we're doing lists now, right? Thief probably keeps sensitive data on her phone, she checks that thing all the time. Might be paranoid, but you'd never know. To be continued, unfortunately. Okay, Thief seems to be like an interesting target next. Developer setup guide. Okay. Secret Dota strats. Not into Dota. Analytics app design notes. Uses API to download replay of games, custom parser to pull details stats out of it. Last hit analysis, calculate how often a missed last hit was early and how late. Display metrics about what ranges you are more likely to miss at as ranged hero and how often you miss uncontested last hits, etc. Okay. Thief, you say? There's no power book. Not much in terms of protection so far. Once again, once we are in, we start with memdump generator. We scan for iOS devices and I expect one. Thief's ePhone 7. Now let's also look through her stuff. Travel tests. Was originally using this as the work system, seeing how it goes for personal organization, etc. Okay, so she just tries to understand what is working for her to mark her productivity, right? ePhone apps general. Asana. Okay. My system planning. Do I really want to go through this? Okay, events to do. Spooky Ghost Fairies, Musical Town, Dark Souls tie-in. Thanks. Okay, let's go after her phone. I would like to see some interesting stuff over there. For that, we will log in as admin Alpine. We go to the EOS. Perhaps notes. Work logins. Well, what I do like MLK 3F S die 321. So what I appreciate about this is that just plain text passwords. This is very nice. I appreciate that a lot. This makes my job Rather easy. tduhan@boatmail.com account. The problem is that I don't know this boatmail server. So, yeah. But I don't have mainframe. So we are at the authentication 3fs-321. A mainframe and home page, yeah, that is expected. Can we generate a memory dump? We have a memory dump. No reboot. Ash, read this. Damn it, Ash, I know you are just messing with me at this point, regardless of how secure this thing is. Authentication server doesn't mean the server, you write authentication details for everything down on. Okay, yeah, that's why I made a memory dump. So perhaps we will be able to restore the file. Encrypted verification cluster. Now let's do oh, come on. Now I want, well, let's go one by one. Yeah, okay. Files, please. I wonder what's that. I wonder if that is useful anywhere. But we have a mainframe password N8U5V432KJ. That is something I was looking for. And that is very cute. N8U5V432KJ. Nice. As it is usual for me, let's do a typical scan. I did not find anything, but I was not expecting to find anything. I need Minx. 4698. I'm wondering if this is the only occurrence of this thing, because otherwise I can just replace it right away. Four, 6, 9, 1. So this is supposed to be a million, and we need a little bit over a million. This is a million, right? Yeah, 1,000,001. And now, time to get out of here. Oh damn! Nice! I was messing about on the auth server for too long. Cool, how's your thing going? Still super secret? Yep, almost done though. Triple checking for logs and such this time. Not really the sort of thing where I can afford to make mistakes. Let us know if you need a hand. Kinda feeling in the dark here. Will do. Now, we have 3 contracts available. Hack a coffee shop to steal draft legislation from a frequent visitor's computer. We are not politically affiliated, of course, there is just a significant bounty on the information. A security researcher is presenting a talk on SQL database vulnerabilities. The sharing of this information would have an adverse effect on current efforts. Slow it down. A member of the mechanical keyboards community wants to be removed from a sales blacklist. Okay. First, I am actually curious to check something else. No, I don't see anything curious here. Oh well. In any case, I would like to wrap up the episode with that. It was a nice episode. It was plentiful. We've advanced, completed several contracts, and acquired some new tools. I think I'm mostly pleased about the memory dump thing. This looks like an interesting addition to the set. But with that, I'd like to call it a day. Once again, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy the gameplay and my company. In such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.